this thing up. My man Josh, who's doing the bully front end and started a YouTube channel, is out here helping me out.
Body and custom fab and all kinds of good stuff.
All the good
on
stuff.
there.
And he's an artist. You guys see our intro every now and then, and the skateboard is his PFI. Yeah, you go that way. He's the one that did that skateboard. And he's doing the bully front end, which you'll have on your channel.
Yep, we'll have quite a few episodes on that. That's a big project, you know?
Yeah. Whoa! You caught me in my happy place. Sorry to interrupt, but I want to let you guys know this video is sponsored by eBay Motors. Now, eBay has sponsored this entire build series with the Freedom Civic versus Wrench Everyday's SC300. Both cars failed at the drag strip miserably, so eBay decided to give these cars a second shot. Can't thank eBay enough for coming on board, helping the Pfispeed crew out, and allowing us to build this amazing machine. One of the raddest things about eBay, you too can sell the parts that you have laying around as well. You can sign up, take pictures, and list all the hard to find parts that you have laying around and make a little bit of money on your own, making you part of the eBay Motors family as well. With 122 million parts available, there's always gonna be the right part for you, no matter what you're looking for. So guys, keep shopping or selling with eBay, and we'll keep growing this eBay community. You guys better get back to the video. I've got business to attend.
I mean, I've seen at 3 miles on it since all this, and now we're at 5, you know?
Oh,
It's
man.
the furthest it's gone. It's just a trailer queen. I was like, and all my friends giving me crap. I'm like, man, you said
So
you were
this
going to
is
drive that
enjoyable.
car.
This is like your first drive.
This is the first drive.
No way!
This is the first drive.
It's gone to so many car shows, and this is the first drive. Wow.
You're the first cutie that got a ride, man.
I'm loving it, dude.
Yeah. Scared of this car. I made it too nice.
Yeah. Man, you can just feel her wanting to go.
I know.
It's like,
I gotta get used to it.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, when you make sure you're comfortable, because when things come in, they come in violent.
Exactly.
You got a name for your YouTube channel yet?
It'll be New Creations.
Like,
so
okay.
NEU Creations with a K.
NEU Creations, and yeah, like you said, Creations with a K. You gotta get that thing fired up, because I'm gonna put this out and they're all gonna be shopping.
Exactly. With this car and the old bully, it'll get some attention. What, am I gonna be able to drive this to a car show this weekend?
You can drive it.
Holy crap.
You can drive it to a car show right
the
now.
trailers for race cars and broken cars, you know?
Yep. I like the ECU Masters though. This is good stuff. Works well. She is beautiful.
I got this all done.
Oh man, that's awesome. She's in show mode for sure.
All the time.
Oh, she's amazing. So amazing. Wow. So we threw the bumper and rear support back on it and the fenders. And what we're doing now is we're gonna set this thing up for the weight plate, and we put that over the front, and it works as a good shelf for all the parts that sit in front there, radiator or anything else, fuel pump. We'll have the fuel cell in this corner, so it'll even act as a little protector for that. So we're gonna go ahead and mark this up right now. This is actually a template for one of our big front end style cars. This being a stock style front end, we just gotta make some adjustments to the template. Machine is there. All right, Steven. Oh, you went inside. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of tip it up. All right.
So film your side.
Nope. I already got my action, sucker. All right.
I'm doing the driver's side, which is the passenger side on the K-swap, and Steven's doing the driver's side, which is the passenger side on the K-swap.
We're confusing everyone now.
Oh shoot!
You got tools?
Do I got tools? No, I already took this apart without tools. All I needed was this. That's all I needed. That didn't tighten.
Right, tighten in.
Didn't tighten.
It's all
mounted, guys. He wasn't planning on driving this car anytime soon.
Yeah, it was. I got taxes.
Alright. Whoa, that's filming Steven.
It's still going.
It's going right now. I better leave that in. We were working.
Sure, carrying things away.
I told him, I was like, I'm doing this side, Steven's doing that side, and I walked over here and he saw me do it. You have 2 broken engines. I got broken wheel, I got broken axles out the ass, I got broken, Steven. I crashed my car twice. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm talking about broken? Heart broken. I'm broken. Alright, you're right. You got rid of my nut. I lost my nuts at birth. I hope not.
Tell you, Dean.
For the TV, okay? You say for the TV. This is all the film. Where's the camera you had? Is it even filming what we're doing?
Yeah, it's filming right there.
Did it see us?
I don't know.
He pointed at the front of the car like we were in the middle.
I know.
We're on the sides. I'm down here. Hope you can see me, camera. When the ball, so a ball joint is a ball joint, and it's a spinning joint in the ball, you know?
Yeah.
And unless you lock it down inside the control arm, it will spin forever.
Yeah, and it should be.
I need to like stand on the upper and hold and like lock it down or something. We need to force its hand. Hi guys. We got the axles in on both sides here. Right there. We need to find Steven a nut for this upper control arm. And then get this thing on some wheels. Tighten up the axle nuts themselves. Get it rolling over the 2 posts so we can start cutting out and get the all-wheel drive going in.
All right, we got our carbon dash from Insanity Labs. I'm gonna go ahead and just tape this up. We're gonna mark it, cut it, and then start fitting it into the car. This dash is weigh about a pound, is what I heard. I mean, I feel like I'm holding nothing. So, pretty impressive little piece, and we appreciate those guys so much. We're looking for a way to save weight, and I was looking at pro stock dashes and all kinds of stuff, and Steven, my son, found these guys. I was like, that. And then it was a no-brainer. This really looks nice. So we got one for this car, one for Jamie's car, but I want to get the dash in. Then I know where to go for the steering column and the shifter itself, so I don't end up running into it like another car. So you can see the dash is going to be somewhere in this area, but I've got to cut the sides to get past the cage. Now, I had half a brain before I did those pillars. I would have just fitted the dash in here and then drilled small holes through the thing.
I think that's what those divots in the dash are for.
Those are where the
Well, that would normally where the stock vents would be. But if I would have planned this and I would have mounted the dash, then I could have took my my other bars right in here.
brought 8.
Oh well, hindsight. We'll see what's happening.
Is that where you want
I think that's right.
it? No.
No?
Ooh.
Yeah.
We have the what version?
We have the 1 pound version now.
Yeah. Now you can put wherever you want.
Perfect.
That looks good over my door there.
All the couple tabs, those little thin tabs like you had on your radiator, like out this way and put a bolt down.
Yeah.
You done? These little tabs, you know.
I guess.
And then just a nut and a bolt.
Yep.
That'll hold the dash perfectly.
Yep.
You like that?
Yep.
And then we could do like one up from, like a thing up from the middle.
Yeah, you could even just weld one of those flat and then have like a just an L bracket.
L bracket.
Or a U bracket, you know, a big U.
Yep.
It supports the back of your buttons in the middle.
Yeah, it supports the buttons. I like it.
Oh, you guys got the axles in.
We've got the X-Heels in.
Yeah, they were ready to move it, and I was like, well, let's just do the dash real fast.
And I was like, well, we need to get S1built measurements. And he was like, well, I just want to do the dash. I kept trying to tell him, Jamie.
You what?
I kept trying to tell him.
Well, let's grab those tabs and just mark it. Be touching everything flat.
Not
Face first.
Oh shit! We had a little cat. That something jumped out of me, dude. What the hell?
It ran right by me and I didn't even see it because I was looking at you. I thought something was on fire.
Oh my god. A cat just ran. A little kitten, honestly.
We just got one on each side right now. Dash a bolt to it. We can make one in the middle and be good.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna make a steering column, but from the factory Honda piece, I need this little end right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a cutoff wheel right now, and I'm gonna cut this baby off, and then I can reuse it on my new column.
Yeah, that's easy.
Okay, this piece is still pretty hot, but Jamie just finished this on the lathe. So this piece will fit inside this tube like this. Nice snug fit. And then this tube fits inside this. So we might have to bore this a little bit. I could probably knock it in, honestly. It just needs a little deburring. But this piece will slide into this piece, and then this piece will slide into here. We'll weld it all together, and then we've got steering. Yeah, Dad, it doesn't look like you can put that in here with this mount. So I got the rod tacked here, and you can see that that will be the column. It's a little long, obviously, right now, but we will have two heim joints. One right in here, and so that'll be a support right here, and then it'll have a second heim joint about right in here. And then this one we can raise or lower depending on what height we need it to be at. I'll have to make a little Z bracket off the center column bar, but that'll look real nice. And then get in there and just kind of figure out where the steering would feel pretty good. Then I can make the brackets that hold the heim joints that hold the column. So I think that's what we're on to now, so let's get to it. All right, so Shane got the seat set in there. I've still got to drill these holes. Right in here to hold the dash.
A little stud on this side.
Yeah, that stud is something. I've caught myself on it 1,000 times. I figured it was, that's why I didn't cut it off, but man, I thought about cutting it off.
Put a stud in. They must have stripped it out so bad. They're like, you know what? We're studding it.
We're studding it. Get the stud out.
The more you know, you know?
The more you know. You know.
You know what's gonna be crazy though? When my car's still light.
You think?
No.
You think it'd be lighter than this one?
No way.
I did think of everything. Tried to. I was setting to build the car for myself, like, that's how I'd want to do it. I'm always in my head going, somebody needs to do it. So here I go, do it. Sometimes you gotta prove it. Prove you want to do it. So yeah, I just need one in the middle there so it doesn't.
Yeah, when you put the buttons on, you can do it.
Sound like I'm jumping off a jumping rope. The bar I need to weld right in here. I think I'm going to do it even with the bottom of this. So, like if I wanted it low, that'd mean I'd have a couple threads here, and if I needed a high, it'd be right about here, which is super high. So I think that would be a good spot because then it could go quite a ways to travel for different drivers or whatever. I think that's the winning spot. So I'm gonna do that real fast. I think as I keep going, you guys will see more what I'm talking about, but I think that's gonna work. I'm gonna need to measure a piece and then cut it and then put it in the brake. See if I can't get this thing solved. What this is gonna do is this is gonna be where the steering column mounts. Bent it up. So that piece is gonna get located right in here. And that's where the heim joint will mount to that. And then we can adjust it up and down from there. And then once I finish this one, then I can do the back mount and this thing will be wrapped up. The steering wheel is right here.
I think it'd be too far. That feels too far. I think you come back to like here.
This is key right now. This is
Maybe-
maybe right.
Maybe because down here, yeah, I'm like reaching for it. Yeah. Reach for the stars.
Reach for the star.
Does it shift?
Yep. I mean, it should. Don't stab yourself in the face. I'm like an inch from your nose.
Steering feel good, Steve-O?
Yeah.
You want the wheel that close to your face?
Yeah, it's actually really nice. You know, you don't gotta reach for nothing.
The shifter.
That's way long. So it's everywhere.
Yeah, you may just shorten it slightly.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll just go on this side of the orange line first. All right, that thing should slide in unless I got a big burr on it or something. Oh yeah. Oh, I just seen that face. Oh yeah. Now grab the shifter and everything. Yeah. That's a cockpit, huh?
Yeah.
Can you get in and out easy or is it? And it still can go up, so the column can go up. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? This is the
still right.
lowest setting.
Still adjustable.
Still adjustable. Quite a bit, honestly. Yeah, I gotta get that in the right spot. I'm gonna have to put the front wheels straight. Because otherwise we're all gonna go mental. Put the bolts in the U-joint and then weld that on.
Have you watched any of my in-car?
Yeah. Just because it's that way don't mean we need it that way. This is looking really good, boys. We've been knocking it out of the park. And I gotta say, working with you guys, this is like, to me, this is heaven. This is awesome. That's pretty good. So we got the column back in. Now it's time to see what it's like with the dash all in. Column in. This interior is just about there. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I don't know how much weight this is. Probably 3 pounds
Yeah.
compared to the stock one, which is every bit of 15.
Yeah.
So, you want to sit in there?
I mean, the dash was 40 something.
Now Shane sitting here and see how he.
So the dash itself was like 40, what was it, 47, Steve-O?
Yeah, these are like 1.8 or 1.9 pounds.
1.2?
Okay.
1.2.
Well, and we took another 0.2 off.
You gotta pull the
You
thing.
gonna pull this thing?
Now it's latched.
How's placement? Hand shifter feels good. Pedals. Super stoked with how this turned out. Super nice.
I mean, we're a passenger seat and ECU stuff away from being done with the inside.
Yeah.
Yep.
And run the brake lines.
And the brake lines, I just texted him the last measurement.
Really basic. You know, it's just about being fast. That's
Yeah.
So it's just business. But yeah, look at the weight savings on this thing. This is incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put my CRX on a diet.
Yeah. The dash is simple tab. One bolt here, one bolt over there. We can just put a button head Allen there, something, you know, something clean. And then I'll have one support in the middle once we get the buttons. Shane had a pretty good idea for that, so we'll do that, and then that'll take that flex away. Front suspension's on, rear suspension's on. All we've got left on that stuff is the brakes, the mid plate, the weight plate, turbo kit, and
the weight plate. He came and got the template.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll have that before the weekend.
Well, now that it's got a steering wheel, we can roll it over to the 2.
She's cool. Freedom Civic. Starting to look like a car again.
Yeah, way cool.
Damn.
The coolest part about this is now all 4 of us have our own damn cars to drive.
All right.
Like literally, I know everybody's been giving you shit because, oh, Brent never gets to go drive. Brent never, you know, now you have your own damn car.
Yep.
You get to go drive and you
That's
get to
a
go
fact.
race with us. So now you can come and try and whip on your kids, and you can try and whip on me.
I'll try. Yeah.
You can try and whip on me and your kids, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. I got nothing on shitbox racing.
I'm in my own shit box.
Hey,
You seen this thing?
This is not shitbox racing. You escalated. You skipped the steps. You didn't accept shitbox racing. We're not taking you in our club right now.